Okay, I want to share with you our order for the fourth graders. We're going to start with Autumn. It's great over. Sit there out of the way. Relax. You, them. You now. Grace. You go third. Serena. Then Connor, and then Dylan. Okay. Then I'm going to start up front, and they're going to be watching for your presentation skills and your actual interactive engaged presentation as well. So, without further ado, we have a microphone, and I told my students, if I'm controlling your slides, just nod to me when you're ready to move on, and then I'll click the slide. Okay? All right, Autumn.
Thank you for coming. My name is Autumn. I'm in 4B, and so today our project is our project theme is that we're supposed to choose a government system for Western Sahara because it currently does not have a government system. And so I believe that democratic republicanism would be the best choice for Western Sahara. So the first question that some of you may be wondering is, why did I want this government system? I believe that the citizens will be happy with this government because they will be allowed human rights, freedom, voice in the government, and voting rights. Democratic Republic is a form of government where leaders are voted by the people. Everyone is treated equally and have equal rights. If everyone is treated equally, I believe that everyone will be happy. How will this government be successful? It represents the people. The citizens are what make a country. If you have no citizens, you have no country. That's why it's better to give freedom to the citizens because it will benefit them more. It respects human rights. In a democratic republic, it has fair treatment and the rights are respected by the government. Rights are given so that everyone will never be denied them and they can just all be equal. 3, social equality. A citizen's gender, color, religion do not affect the treatment of a person. 4, accountability. A democratic republicanism has a president and a group of people who help him. A president makes decisions that benefit the country, and unlike a dictator, turns to the other government leaders for approval. 5, a written constitution. A written constitution has reasonable rules that will keep the country safe and the citizens happy. Challenges with democratic republicanism. Okay, I think this is a great government and all, but nothing is perfect. A democratic republicanism will have some challenges in Western Sahara because of, Western Sahara, the people there do not have a lot of money. So a lot of things like schools, housing, education, things like that would be hard to pull together. Another thing is that Western Sahara currently does not have a government, so they may be used to more complete freedom, and even with the reasonable rules in the Constitution. Part 2. I chose Switzerland to be my example for a democratic republicanism because they're very successful in this government. Some fun facts about Switzerland is that they have generally high health care because the schools there, they make good doctors, and they have a very low rate of crime. I believe the life of a Swiss citizen would be very happy because of this government. Some fun facts. So here are some of the cultures in Switzerland. So up there is their flag and then their map. And so for currency, they use euros, just like any other European country. And it was kind of hard to find, but these are some of the examples of traditional clothing in Switzerland. Top 5 fun facts. The official name of Switzerland is really Confederatio Helvetica in Latin, but that name is only used in official documents. That's also why Switzerland abbreviation is CH. 2. Except for the time when Napoleon's France owned the country from 1798 to 1815, Switzerland has been an independent nation since 1499. That's 517 years. 3. The highest mountain in Switzerland is Monte Rosa, standing 4,632 meters, but the Matterhorn is the most popular. 4. Switzerland makes half the world's luxury watches. Some popular companies are Longines, Rolex, Tissot, and some other ones that I really can't pronounce. 5. Switzerland is famous for its chocolate, and surprisingly, the people of Switzerland consume the most chocolate than any other country in the world. Thank you for watching my presentation. Why should Western Sahara choose Republic as their government? Western Sahara should choose the Republican government because many people can vote for the president. This is a video to talk about the advantages and disadvantages. There are fairness of laws, common welfare, and also freedom. The disadvantages about the Republican governments are that people cannot get equal money, and if people vote for the wrong president, the president will make unfair laws. These are the parts of the 3 branches. Legislative makes laws, executors carries out the laws, and the judicials evaluates the laws. I'm researching about Singapore as an example of a Republican country. The president is Tony Tan Kang Yam, and the prime minister is Lee Hsien Loong. Singapore is a democratic parliamentary republic. The head of the state is the president, who is elected for 6 years. The head of the government is the prime minister. The prime minister is a leader of the majority party. The president and prime minister chooses the cabinet to make the rules. Citizens in Singapore are allowed to have education, create factories, and construct new housings. Citizens in Singapore are not allowed to sell gum or smoke in the public. The red color in the Singapore flag stands for brotherhood and equality. The white color stands for purity and virtue. Thank you for watching my presentation. Hello, my name is Grace from 4E, and today I'm going to be showing you my government project. Type of government I'm going to talk about today is a republic government. Key features. The key features of a republic government are that people can vote and be a part of the decision. The second feature is that people have freedom, means they get to do what they want. And the third feature is that they have protection of human rights, that they basically have a constitution. And the fourth feature is that they have three branches of government, the executive, judicial, and legislative. Checks and balances. Checks and balances mean that branches check in on each other and no branch has more power than another. Republic is the best because people get to have freedom. The constitutions help protect people, and also that people get to vote and be a part of the decision. Challenges that people can face. Challenges that people can face are that people could be poor or rich, which basically means the economy is unequal. Also, that people cannot like the leader unless people don't get to vote on every decision. The example of republic government I'm going to use is Costa Rica's, and that is their flag. Things that the government has are that people get to do what they want. They have three branches of government: the executive, judicial, and legislative. They have a president and two vice presidents. People get to vote, be a part of an election. They have Supreme Court, which basically means they have a constitution which protects people. And finally, that they have three political parties, which means groups. This is Costa Rica's current president, and these are his two vice presidents. Big question, what do Costa Rica think of their government? Well, first of all, people do like their government. They like their government because they're able to vote, they have freedom, they have protection of human rights from the Constitution. People like the president because he makes good decisions, and they also get to vote every 4 years for a new president. Some people even think that Costa Rica is the happiest place in the world. And that is my government project. Does anybody have questions? Okay, thank you for watching.
This presentation is about choosing a government system for Western Sahara. Western Sahara currently doesn't have a government system. I think the best solution for Western Sahara is the Republic government system. Republic is the best government system because it has voting rights and has an elected president and a republic, and it has rules for people to follow. Rules are very important because if we don't have rules, people will do anything they want and it will not be good. But one example of a republic a country is the United States. Here's a map of the United States, and here are some fun pictures to describe the country. The United States have the three branches of government called the legislative, executive, and the judicial branch. The legislative branch makes laws, the executive branch signs laws and vetoes laws, and the judicial branch decides if laws are constitutional. Here's a video of the legislative branch of government. I chose the legislative branch of government to show as a video because I think it's the most important branch of government.
The judicial and the executive branch. The Capitol building is home to the legislative branch called Congress. Congress is made up of the House of Representatives and the Senate. The House can only introduce bills that have to do with government spending. Only the Senate can approve or reject treaties with other countries and presidential nominations for government offices. The three branches.
Yeah.
All right, Connor.
Hello, my name is Connor, and this is my democracy presentation. In democracy, everyone participates, and the purpose is to protect the rights of the people. It is based off the Greek word demos kratos, which basically means the rule of the people. All citizens have the right to vote, but there are some voting restrictions, like if you committed a crime, and you have to be above 18 years. Democracies vote on everything, including president. We will have a quick vote to watch my video. Please vote by raising your hand. If you don't want it, leave your hand down. This is democracy in action. Okay, we're gonna vote. Hello, this is my democracy presentation. Democracy is where people vote on certain issues and vote on their Here's my democracy equals freedom, and democracy for Western Sahara. Here's my key to the next slide. A plus sign is good, and a minus sign is bad, and a dot equals medium. Australia is a representative democracy, and there are 72 senators and 150 members of the House of Representatives. These are some okay reasons why for having a democracy. Australia elects a government led by the Prime Minister. The majority of the ministers are the government, and a minority of the ministers are the opposition. These are some positive reasons for having a democracy. It allows the government to have two ideas on one thing. Ministers have to make compromises to get things done. Here are some issues about having a democracy. Nothing will get done in one way or perfect because of compromises. Democracy is a slow way to get things done. People have the right to vote, and it gives people this is what makes democracy successful. People have the right to vote, and it gives people a voice in government. They make good choices about spending for all Australians for roads, education, and medicine. Australians have free medical health care for citizens. The government encourages people to see their doctor. How the government affects citizens living in Australia. The Parliament has four main functions. 1, making laws and rules. 2, representing citizens. And 3, checking government rules. 4, set work for the ministers. For example, the Minister of Education, the person who is in charge of schools. This gives citizens the things they need: education, protection, and laws to follow. Thank you for listening about democracy.
Hello, Model UN students. My name is Dylan, and I'm in class 4E. Today I'm going to show you my government project video. In this government project, we had to choose the best government system for Western Sahara and research about that government system to put it in a presentation to show you today. So here's my government project video. I hope you like it. Government system for Western Sahara, a territory that doesn't currently have a government system, and we had to choose a country that had the same government system that we picked and research on that country to tell you about today. I chose Republic for my government system, and I am going to tell you a little about it. In a republic, people can vote for the leaders they want, they have freedom, and they have constitutions or written laws to protect people. Republics also have branches of government. Often, they have three main branches. The branches make the laws and protect the people. People in a republic can choose their own jobs, make their own money, and can do whatever they want. The good thing about a republic is that the people get to vote and the people have freedom. Also, there are constitutions to protect the people. The bad thing about a republic is because of the money system. There are some rich people, while a lot of people are poor and homeless. Also, people might not like the decisions that the government makes. Some people might not like the president and his decisions. Now that you know what a republic is, I'm going to tell you about a country that has a republic government system, Egypt. Egypt has a semi-presidential system. The president can only serve 2 4-year terms. They have a president right now named Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Egypt has a legislative branch that is made of parliament, the part of government that makes the laws. Egypt also has representatives from different areas of Egypt. The government system in Egypt used to be a monarchy, but the monarch treated people bad, so the people decided to change the style to democracy. The people of Egypt now like the government system because they get freedom and get to select the leader. This is my government project. I hope you like it. Bye! Also, if you were wondering, this is the Egypt flag here. It is red, white, and black. And it also has a bird in the middle of it. So I hope you like my social studies project, and goodbye. That was my government project, and I hope you like it. Bye.